Morning, guys. Sorry, we just got here we got here like 10 minutes late. I was actually waiting in the car for the kids. They were kind of like struggling a little bit this morning. Sorry, I didn't get to do a live yesterday. I wasn't able to come to seminary yesterday and drive the kids because I lost my driver's license. Oh, what fun. I went all over the place trying to look for my driver's license and I couldn't find it. And so I had to wait and I had to go and get one. And so, yeah. The kids were being silly and they're like, "It's okay, Mom. Take your time. Take your time. You don't really need to get an ID." Because they didn't want to have to come. And I'm like, "Ay, niños estos traviesos." Anyway, I'm going to put on a little bit of makeup just so that I don't look so washed out. I kind of just picked up my hair. I was feeling super hot. It was a hot flash for sure. So after washing my face and everything, you can see it's like squeaky clean. I put a tiny bit of foundation here, and a little bit on my nose, and a little bit here, just a tiny bit, like little dots. And then I just kind of just a tiny bit. I have a little bit of darkness here because of the mascara. You can see, I tried washing it off a ton yesterday, but it's like a really great mascara and it takes a really long time to take it off. So I'm going to put some of this bronzer. This is the Gold Deposit. Yesterday I used the Jane, but today I'm going to use this one because this is what I have in my car. I was going to bring the other one, the Jane one, but I was like, I don't want to carry so much stuff. My purse has been feeling super heavy lately for me. It's been bothering my neck. So I am trying to not carry too much with me. Mira, estoy hasta acá afuera. Hold on.
So while I was on my way...
I'm on the live.
Okay, but when I was on my way, I forgot about the pumpkins, so I went to go save... After I got out of the restroom, I went to go see if the pumpkins were still there. They're still there.
Does it stink?
Not really. Like, it doesn't smell. I was like, that's surprising. Like, it doesn't smell. And then, like, the one in the kitchen, there was one in the kitchen. I was like, okay, this one's not that bad, but it is, like, there's mold in there. Yeah, and then when I went to the young women classroom, I couldn't see because the freaking board was in the way, so I moved it.
There's mold everywhere.
I took pictures of the pumpkins, and mine has a lot of mold in it.
Well, send them to the... Ew! Okay.
That one's mine. That one's mine. Yeah.
Honey, send them on the chat, on the Young Women chat, but then if
disgusted.
you and Remy can, it would be nice to throw them out, baby, in the trash.
I was disgusted. I was like, that's a lot of mold in it.
If you and Remy can, after class, throw them out in the trash, baby. That's disgusting.
Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah.
Okay? Please.
That's why I came over here to tell you.
Yeah.
That has a lot of mold and...
Send them on the Young Women chat.
Okay.
And you need to pick them up and throw them in the trash, because if not, it's going to stink really bad on Sunday.
Why did it stink at all? It's been there for like...
But still, Mama, it needs to get thrown out. That's gross. They did a pumpkin carving, and a lot of the youth ended up leaving the pumpkins. And so they're in the young women room, and they're all moldy and gross. She showed me pictures. It's gross. So I'll just have them throw them away so it doesn't stink really bad tomorrow when they show up. Okay, so it looks like that. I hope I don't look too crazy when I get out today, because I can't really tell because it's dark outside, so hopefully it's not too much. Anyway, it doesn't look like too much right now. So that's the bronzer. And today I'm going to use this blush, but it's not super pigmented, but it is really beautiful, especially when you see the reflection in the sun. It looks really beautiful. So I'm going to use this one today. So it might not look like much on camera, but it is very beautiful. This one is from MAC. I don't think that they sell it anymore. I don't know. I could be wrong. They probably do. It's quite old. This one is called Petal Power. I don't know. You guys could tell me if you know that if they still sell it. But it's a very, very beautiful blush. But since it needs a little bit more color, where's the other one? I usually have the other one here, and I don't know why it's not here. And I broke my little light. I have my little ring light for my phone. And yesterday when I was rushing, it ended up falling. And so now I have a problem. I can't clip it the way I would want to. So now it doesn't want to clip, and it busted again. Yeah, yesterday everything was going wrong for me. I wrote about it on my timeline. I was a little bit stressed trying to get my ID. Everything was going wrong. So I'm just going to put it right here. I'm going to put it on my cup, and at least it gives me a little bit of something. I don't know where my other blush is then, because I always have it here. Like, I've been losing stuff lately, guys. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's at home and I don't know. Can't find it right now. I'm going to use the blush in here too. It's not like super pigmented, but I'm just going to try to see if it'll... No, it's not really doing much. Well, it is what it is. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to turn off the light because I feel like it's too much. You're not going to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so then what am I doing? The highlight. I brought this highlight with me. This is what I used yesterday. This is from that AOA brand from the Miss A shop. I've just been liking like a really glowy look, but like no foundation or just barely foundation. And it just looks really, really pretty. It looks very dewy, especially because my skin is starting to change. But I have been using a lot of masks lately, like face masks to help, the Korean face masks. So it could help my skin look better. And so I've been liking that. I haven't even been wanting to use like, what do you call it? Hold on. What do you call it? I haven't been wanting to use like foundation or concealer or anything because I just kind of want just simple. I want my skin to feel like it's breathing. I don't like to feel like I feel like I'm suffocating with the foundation. And so my skin feels good throughout the day. I don't feel like I need to retouch or do anything, and it just looks really, really pretty. So I think the masks have been really helping with making my face feel more like hydrated, and so I kind of like that feeling more. I still want color because I love color. So it's just you could just see that it looks better. And I've been using just a little bit of eyeshadow, more like a glowy eyeshadow, nothing like too heavy. That's just what's been working for me lately. Okay, so I think I only have like 3 lip shades. I had like 6 in here, but I took it out because I felt like my purse was too heavy, and then I have to go work out with this purse, and so it's just like too much to carry. So I only kept these. I kept the Dulce Caramelo from Milani, and I got the Pretty Natural, which is a more pinky lipstick, and then I have the Urban Decay. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Urban Decay like if it was a lip liner. I'm not going to go too heavy with it. Like that. And then I'm going to put the Dulce Caramelo. And then this one's a little bit more pinky. So this is the Pretty Natural. So this one just goes in the center. Yesterday I just used Dulce Caramelo and the Pretty Natural. I didn't use the Urban Decay one. Yesterday I only used the Dulce Caramelo, the Pretty Natural for the pink in the center, and then the lip oil. So if you saw my picture yesterday, that's what I was using. I love this lip oil. It's really hydrating, and I really like the way that it looks. Okay, so I have a few eyeshadows that I could go with, but I've been using these lately. These are what I have in my car. What I've normally been using are just these shades right here, which is this one, which is a little bit more goldy, and this one. I've used pretty much all of them in this palette, and I just really like them. So I think I'm going to go with, let me see, I like this one, so I might do that one. But let me look at this one real quick. There's a lot of pretty ones in here, guys. There's purple, there's blue, there's so many beautiful ones that I could use from this one. There's even this really, really pretty brown. Let me see. It's a little bit dark, though. I wanted something a little bit lighter. And look at this one. This one is really pretty. I think I'm going to do this one. I think I used that one the other day, though. And I put a little bit of that purple one. I think that's what I did. Let me try this one. This one is really pretty. I haven't tried this one. So let me do this one. And then let me see what else I do. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to try that one because I think it's super beautiful. I'm wearing green today, so yeah, I really like that blue, but I like to match. So let me see. This was really pretty though. Okay, I might do this one right here. And then I might add some of this one. And I don't know how it's going to look, but we'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and use my magnified mirror to see, because this mirror in the palette is not the best. So let's go ahead and try this one out, and hopefully it looks pretty. Well, it is really pretty. It's a really beautiful brown. I'm going to go all the way up to the brow. Well, just right here in the front. This side I'm not, I'm not going to take it up all the way to the brow right here. I'm going to leave a little bit. So yeah, yesterday, like I said, it was quite busy. We took the kids to the dentist office. Finally, we got the insurance worked out, and we were able to take the kids. My daughter was super happy. They got their teeth cleaned. They feel really good. My son's teeth were super white. My daughter was kind of like, why are yours more white than mine? So then it was an issue about who had them whiter. They did have some plaque, and so the dentist did tell us that we needed to be more consistent with flossing for them. And they got their little baggies, but they were really, really happy that they went. They were excited about it. And finally, they got to do that. I still need to get their labs. I need to take them to the what do you call it? To the eye doctor as well. I don't know when we're going to do that, but I do need to do that. So I'm going to add a little bit of this one at the end right here. I don't know how it's going to look. Hopefully it's not too dark, because I think it's a little early for a smoky eye. Just get a little bit of something there. It is a little bit dark, and so I'm just going to put it right here. Like I said, lately I haven't been wanting to do a lot of color, but apparently this look is going to be a little bit of color. Look, I have glitter everywhere. Just been liking a lot of shine. So I'm going to go ahead and go with a bright one, which is this one in the palette, which is a really bright one. And hopefully it looks pretty. Looks like this. I'm going to put that right here in the center. For a little pop of color. And I think just with those eyeshadows, it'll be nice. Okay, so